Well, hello there. This is the garden update. It's probably going to be next to the last one. As you can see, there are not 6 buckets of the sweet potatoes anymore. We emptied them, and we did good. I basically cut down the rest of the grass and stuff that had made a nice home for about 3 or 4 toads. They're little ones about the size of a 50-cent piece. And they went running off. The mower guy came yesterday, and unfortunately we had quite the jungle, and he had a real hard time, as you could tell, with his mower. Pool time is done as well. It's gotten down to the 50s, and it's going to be in the 80s during the day, so pretty much not going to be any more swimming, but we will get through that. And then I'll have to cut all of this mess down, because he doesn't want to get near the pool, of course. So I'm going back here. And alrighty. Stick is doing amazing. Still doing great. Looks like it's getting to be a little bit fallish for them. The leaves are a bit, look like they're trying to turn just a smidge, you know, or else I've got the creeping crud on it, which I hope not, but yeah, we'll go from there. And this is all of the overgrowth that I have to get taken care of. There's one of our persimmons. Oh, that's nice. Looks like I need to water them, but look how much he grew. I mean, you can see from the old growth to the new growth. I mean, there's a big difference in that. And then we've got it like here too, you know. It kind of has a little stop and then whoosh. So that's always fun. And Mr. Pear Tree, looks like he's doing well. He did very well with the harvest this year. He is so big. Oh my goodness. Didn't think he'd get that big right away, but you know, he's grown a lot over the last bit, so yeah. Okay, we still have some sunflowers. Hopefully they're gonna actually put a flower to the sun part. I think they're trying to up on that top one. I might have to get to the other side and try to look at it. But yeah, those are still growing. Had a little bit of a collapse of one over here, not sure why. But, you know, they're surviving. This one looks like it's doing okay, but it looks like it's trying to put out those. Maybe this is what it's doing. Oh, I think that's the flower starting to come out. Looky there. Yeah, okay, well. And then this little short, weird one is still trying to be a flower too. And we got our other persimmon is going absolutely nuts. I mean, like I said, look at the difference in growth. You've got a little bit of growth, boatloads of growth. So yeah, that's done great. And Figgy, oh my goodness, Figgy is growing. He looks like he's got someone that likes chewing on him a little bit, but I think we're still good. Still got new growth. Even look right here. That's brand new growth. And it's towards the end of the season too. My goodness. Okay. All right. And this is the overgrown, which I need to take care of. That's the next thing on my list of stuff to do, is take care of giving all of these asparagus a haircut. Apparently, since we can't harvest, you know, right now because they're too little, we got to wait a couple more years for that. But we apparently are supposed to clip its head off. The head's down to about, I guess, down in here. Yeah, that's going to be interesting trying to do that. So, all right. Now, as you know, we got this weed one. It's always going to be the weed one right now. We're going to have to turn that stuff over and then put the black bag on it so it heats up and dyes this winter. And as you can see, the okra, damn, it has gotten super high. And I've let a lot of the pods just go. There's not much I could do with them. They're not good to eat. Like this one here. This is way too long. Yeah, it's just, yeah, those are too long, and then that one is too. Got some little bits up there towards the top that are going to be coming out, flowers, and some new growth right over there. Little ones I could still pick, but we've pretty much got most of what we needed. There's still a lot of new growth, so we'll see. If we get down into the freezing temperatures, then we'll have to worry about it. And our watermelon, oh my goodness, it did a number. The weed whacking kid came through and sliced this poor guy, but it's still hanging on. We've got, let's see, where is he? We got one more. He's hiding in here somewhere. Might be on the other side, but you know, I found a bunch, and they just keep growing. You know, it's like, looky here. This poor little guy. He was outside. That little one that was like way over here. Yeah, he got snipped off by accident, but he was trying. You know, he was really trying to grow. I mean, good Lord. I think we got one more to harvest this year. Yeah, we'll be doing good on that. And we've still got Romas. Romas are doing good. I picked up most of the kohlrabi. This is one that it tickles me because it was funny looking. I don't know what happened to it. Looks like it just got a big old split in it when it was born, but... And we're still working on these. We still got some turning colors because you know you can't take those early. It just doesn't taste good. Found that out this year. I know I told y'all. We still got... I've been throwing the ones that got a little eaten on over here in the corner so that maybe they'll come back again. And we got like one more kohlrabi left. But like I said, we still got plenty of tomatoes here. And this overgrown mess is still putting out a ton of tomatoes. I picked off a bunch. You just got to look further down for them. It's like this down here. I think you can see them. Down here, all along in there, down in there. Got some littles right here. More littles coming. So yeah, unless it gets super cold and we have a freeze, these are going to be producing anyway. The chocolate cherry ones have been doing. That's like what this one is. But yeah, still got flowers. We still got bumblebees. My goodness. The bumblebees were saying, why am I taking away your home, when I was pulling up all the flowers. Now, this is the herb garden. This is where I dumped all of those buckets of dirt. And basically, this is what comes out the top. You remember all the flowers and the stuff on top? Well, this is what's attached to those. And those become potatoes. And look what we got. All homegrown. Probably a good maybe 10 pounds. And we're going to share with our neighbor because I don't think we can eat that many. But we got the dirt over here. I'm going to keep pushing it this way. Just so that, you know, it fills up the container. And these will die out and, you know, give good, what do you call it? Good nutrition. That's what I'm trying to say. And even though we pulled up all the basil, this guy is still like thick as a trunk. And he doesn't want to give up. He's still got new stuff coming out. And as you can see, it smells good out here. But yeah. And our peony is still doing good. It's gotten a lot bigger. Yeah, we had the one flower, but it got big. And Our cherry trees are still doing good. Didn't produce cherries this year, but we figured why. You know, with the heat and the change in weather and all that stuff. It's getting good and tall. Look way up there. Yep. And then we got this one. It's got a lot of growing up to do. It's still heading high. You know, that's over 6 foot. So that's probably what, the other one's probably what, 8 foot, and it's curved over 9 maybe. I'm not really great at guessing heights and stuff, but okay guys, this is about it for me for today. Hope y'all are still getting good crop growth from your items. And like I said, we're just about wrapping it up. We'll probably have 1 or 2 left just to show you what we do when we just break down all of the and cover for the winter. And I hope y'all had a great day, and talk to you soon. Bye.